And welcome back. We are going to start a new turn. And this is this turn 13 maybe? I can't remember. I mixed them all up anyway. The most important thing is we're playing Wacht am Rhein. We are playing the Axis. It's 19th December 1944. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So we have three turns basically with light coming up right now. And the weather is going to be overcast. Let's have a look at the weather. We have overcast, overcast, overcast for the next 2 days basically. So that means we are going to be able to see quite far, which is nice, but we also have to beware of airplanes coming down. And looking at the cards, when it comes to air support, it is reduced, but it's still there. So the Americans will have that added benefit. So starting from scratch, basically, on this turn, we are going to start by moving 2nd SS and 9 SS, I'm thinking, so that we don't forget that. And then we'll turn our attention to 7 Army, simply. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at this. I think that 9 SS is completely done, so I don't have to worry about these things. Oh, that's a different one. What I'm looking here at is that the carry value is larger than the manpower value, which means that we will be motorized. But I think we've taken care of all this even beforehand. Here we have one. So we have the HQ is not. It is not okay, and it's actually walking right now. So we need to add some, or somehow maybe. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't really add to this guy here. We can't add any more because he's already at his maximum. So we can't add any more trucks or anything like that. And we can't really actually we can withdraw. Because looking at this one, we do have infantry and pioneers, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to remove some pioneers. So that means we need a Kampfgruppe somewhere around here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that we don't have. Do we have that in here? I don't think. Yes, there is Hoffman there. So that's perfect. So I will start by driving Hoffman actually. Or I will actually sink these guys at least. So I'm going to join up with these guys in here. And then they'll drive through Los Heimegraben. So I'll move these guys first. So it seems to be slowing all the time here due to traffic, although we don't see the traffic information. And also, of course, they are a little bit behind, but still. So let's see here. This one can make it up here, and the Kampfgruppe is able to make it even further. So let's go here, like that, and we'll move this guy up here, and then we'll make the switch straight away actually. So we want to use that as a source and this one as taking that one. And then we have some pioneers here, and removing those pioneers altogether will give us less manpower than we have carrying, so that's good. And transfer. So now they should be 100% motorized, which they are, at least for the next turn. They seem to be actually motorized here, which is perfect. All right, and Hoffman has some junk, basically. They have some pioneers, some Pz Grenadier. Maybe they can keep them. Yeah, that's fine. So that's it. Then let's keep on moving these guys here. It's actually quite far. about this guy here? Yeah, it's good. Onto the highway. And now it's getting clogged up here, so we can see. Ooh, that's worse. Let's see if we can go this way. Well, at least with 1 or 2. And these ones are kind of, it's really difficult. We can't really go around here either. Oh, look at that. Go here. Maybe this way, I don't know. Yeah, I think this way. Alright, and then we have these guys. And these guys, I think, are also okay. Let's have a look at these guys here. That looks nice. These are all... Oh, we did have one there, didn't we? Let's see here. Oh, we had one that was yellow. There we go. Right. So... right now, currently he's not motorized, but yeah. So we need to fix that with this guy. So we probably need to bring the manpower down because probably they don't have enough opals. Let's move this guy here first. Put him on march mode first, and move him. That's a weird choice of roads, but. Is that the fastest? See, this one is 40. This one is 40. Okay, so this is actually better. Let's move this guy over here, and then we can move. There is actually comfort there also. But yeah, let's go here. And then we'll move this guy up here. Should we not? Yes, we should. And then we'll arrange things here. Use that as a source, see if we can bring some opals. So it seems like they have like full, they're full here really. So I need to remove units rather. So let's cancel this one first and micromanage that one. We start by doing that and this, and then we need to remove some. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Like that. Is these the only units we have? Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Alright. And now they are 100% there. That's good. And let's move these guys. Let's see if we can get some heavier units before things start getting messy like this. Is ridiculous, but oh, by the way, that's 3rd SS, 4th SS. How about, yeah, so I fixed this guy, but what about 4th SS? How is he doing? Let's see where he's at. Is he in here? I'm thinking about the 1st battalion of 4 SS. No, he's here, and we fixed him last time. Right, yeah, got him. Let's have a look again here when it comes to size. Yeah, we do have a recon unit. Let's move this guy here. And this guy up here. Go. There's also a possibility to move things in here, but that's 82. Totally destroying these roads. Alright, and this guy could move this actually direction, I think. That would make sense. So good. I mean, it feels alright. they get clogged up and everything, but it's all right. And I really like how these guys are just behind these guys. So they move away. Yeah, it's good. I think so, at least. We'll see. Now, we also have a card of a new unit here, but I haven't decided how I want to use this one. But my thinking goes like this. The roads seem to be clogged up here, which is a problem. But this is a smaller unit also. Another thing would be nice to have, maybe put this one in the middle of the pack, like 5th Panzer Army going in the direction of 116th Panzer, basically. Being able to support maybe the attack on Bilsalm. Not knowing whether we're going to hit any, any enemy tanks, for example. So it's difficult to know. At the same time, I fear that we might get punished quite a lot in the northern sector. Not northern, but I'm thinking 6th Panzer. But we do have 2 big divisions coming up here, really. So yeah, they're not really needed. Maybe down south then would make sense. And I'm not thinking south really. I'm thinking more like maybe I need these guys in Bastogne or around that. So, but it is kind of far also away. It's far away from the Meuse River. So if I can clean up the section around Span and like Lehr and so on, then these guys will be able to travel quite fast towards the Meuse. So yeah. Maybe we could take a slightly different course. I'm thinking using like a fairly decent road, if there is such. What about this one here? This one will go over here. It's not great roads, but this, yeah, this is gonna get clogged up, but then we'll get over here, and which would be fine. That's not a terrible road to take, actually. Another road would be this one. Where would we end up? That's Mundfell, but these are dirt roads. We don't want to use them. And the one towards St. Fifth here. I don't know if that's where I want to go, really. I'd head up to Vilsalm, and sure, we could go up to Trois Ponts that way, but no, I do like this road here slightly better. Like that, but how do I continue this one? Maybe a crossover here. That could be something, going like a Rollbahn A mission. Yeah, that doesn't feel bad at all. So, do I put him here then? I think so. But then again, do I need more panzers down in the middle? We do have Patton, and that is going to be difficult. So maybe it would make sense to go further down south. Let's have a look at this one here. That continues to Blealf, and you can drive. Oh, that's a weird. That's St. Fifth. Okay, let's see here. We have Dasburg, and then moving across Clevo. That sounds nice. How about connections up here? And maybe this one would be all right. And that, yeah, let's put this guy where? There? Here maybe. Go this way down there. And then towards Dasburg, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Put them up here, I think. Let's have a look. Kühlberg is also a possibility. Go this way. Yeah, that's not bad. That's the path I want to take. So, yeah, so I'm gonna commit straight away actually, because I do know that I do want to use units when they come in here. So I'm gonna play this guy here. And I want to play him right up here. That's what I want to do. Like that, and let's play. Alright. So it's interesting, maybe it changes depending on where you actually like go. So this is its own, but let's have a look at the order battle here. So this one belongs to, is that a new one then? 7A. I ended up in 7A, which is interesting. Alright, so maybe he's supposed to be in 7A actually. This one is a new one, isn't it? Oh, no. Ooh. He ended up with these poor guys. That's interesting. He ended up with fortress battalions. Wow. Well, anyway, maybe I should just bring this guy with me then. What can he do in terms of cards? Not a whole lot. But it's better than nothing. So maybe we can... Well, anyway, we'll have to decide later on. So, and I can always, you know, put these guys under the 5th Panzer Army later on if I wanted to, using HQ. Don't have anyone here at this moment, but maybe that it has to do with that we haven't moved yet. So, all right, good. We have 78 points here, and next turn I ought to get like 40 more, and then I'll have 118. Let's have a look at the cards then. So that we could bring in the 25th Panzer Grenadier Division, for example, but that's Brandenburg, that's all the way down to the south, which might be all right to bring, of course. And but 10 SS would be nice. I could save up. This is also a Panzer Division, southeastern. I can't see where it's going to be played, so we'll see. We'll think about it. Also, another thing is that since we're bringing in more units, we might have to add more fuel actually and supply. That's definitely something to be aware of. Anyway, one thing we can have a look here is that we can see straight away that these guys are going to have a problem moving. It's always the 1st Battalion somehow. And that is it. So it's just the 1st Battalion there. Do we have a Kampfgruppe in here? We do not. So that means it's going to be difficult, because I think all of these are full already. So we also have Marders here. Marder 3s. Let's have a look at these, because we haven't seen them before. So these are Marder 3 ones here. Let's see here. So they are kind of like a rather weak AT gun. Okay, anti-tank gun. Yeah, sure. Panzer, I guess. Okay. Anyway. So let's move on to 7th Army, and let's analyze the situation. What are we seeing here? We are seeing the following. We do have a tank unit in here, which we can't of course attack, but we can protect. We also have these guys sitting on nothing but plains mud. We would like to cut this guy off if possible, but he can always sneak around, of course. We'd like to trap this guy if possible. But that's going to be easier than said than done. These guys can move in here and hit him, but I doubt that it's going to be enough. 70. And of course I can move this guy here. So, like I feel I'm committing a lot of units for no reason, because he can just sneak past here quite easily. Sure, I could shut these down by moving this guy here slightly, but then he'd had some trouble moving. But I don't know. How about moving this one down here, perhaps, then this one here, or both of them down here. This one down here. We'd have units around here, but he could always turn around then. Could move this guy down here also, or even here. Maybe, yeah. I would surround him a bit. He's got only 17 also, so I think I might be fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. And try and surround him. Let's move these guys then here. Let's see here. Could move him once there. This guy in here. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Let's do that. Let's see here. Yeah, he can actually join here, which is fantastic. Move him out. Move him in. Like that. But they can't join. Yes, they can actually. And then we, or maybe they, I'm not sure. And like that, probably can move up here, but this will make it more difficult for him. And here I think we'll go for Lehr, right? Don't know how many points like he can move around with. We want to keep it on that side down here. Maybe go this way then. Probably move down here, but you never know. Let's do that. Alright, let's take a look at some odds here anyway. That's 2-1 with a 40%, which is nice. 3-1, still 3-1. 5-1, that's good. That is definitely good. There is really nothing more I can do. Can take a look at some maybe offensive, like, no. I think I'm just gonna go for that, because I don't have anything I want to attack him with, because he's all armor. 2-1, 3-1, 3-1, and 5-1. And let's go for a regular attack. We'll try and, you know, kill him off. Yeah, actually, fantastic result. Wow, that's crazy. So I got 311, yeah, 12 Sherman tanks and 4 Stuarts. That's fantastic. All right, good job there. And let's see here, then I'll move down here. This one can't really move in any decent direction. That's it then. That's cool. All right. Maybe there are some other units as well here, but that was a fantastic result for sure. Let's move towards Junglinster then. And we want to move down here to stop these guys from moving down this way. But we'll start with these guys then. Let's see if we can take Junglinster first. And the way to do this, we have lots of units. It is to move in here with these guys in here. Let's see here. Does it make sense to like move things around like that? No. Let's use infantry to see what we can find in here. We have a hex stat here, 6134. Probably no one in here. Definitely no one in here. And look at that, would you? That is juicy. And I will just continue here, actually. Because they will have so many targets. And I'm fine with that. Let's see here. Just push, 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 I think. This one is not able actually to travel that far. Why is that? Because you have only 64. Why do you have only 64? Because there are only 3 people and they're Volkssturm. Ah, I see. So this is really just people, regular people moving around. What am I going to do? Take this one perhaps? I don't know. And then we have a Stug here. It could move up here. Let's see what they have here. 24 bazooka is not nice. Let's postpone that one and move these guys forward instead. I want to take a look at this one first, actually. I'll see if I can actually reach down here. I do have both an anti-tank and this unit, but this can't actually get down there. Why is that? Because it costs 114. No, wait. This one can. He's tracked. And this guy is wheeled. Ah, is that the difference? 24, 48, and 82. 48, 82. Why is that? They're both same height. So I don't understand why. Ah, could it be mud? Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's probably the reason why. But still, this is mud, that's mud, and that is mud. Now, look at this one here. We have a recon of 39, but look at what happens around here. Nothing, nothing. Look at the ranged. Wow. Why does this one light up? Is there a unit in here? Is that why we can't travel past? We shouldn't be that. I don't know. Let's simply just go down with this one and we'll see. So far, so good. And here, 43 out of 4 should be no one. Alright, cool. So I made it, which is nice. Can I make it? No, I still can't make it here. This is really all like weird. Because that's 24, that's 48, should be then 96 to go in here. Ah, but this is height 2, that's why. Okay, I see. So that's artillery. Maybe just spread out then. Let's drive this one forward here. And yeah, I'm gonna go like this anyway. About these guys then. Maybe help out here. I think these are kind of strong ones actually, like that these are task forces, but I'm not sure. So I think these guys are enough. Let's see, that's Medernach. These guys could definitely move down here. Could also move down here and hit him. Let's have a look at the odds here. Just that's 1 to 2. That's not good. We do have lots of veterans, so if we can shell these guys, maybe it will be worth hitting these guys. So right, so let's have a look here. Can these guys reach? They can. How about this guy here? He cannot. Why is that? Well, you have range 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So moving in here, down here and down there, or up here would make it possible. And this one is 10, 11 and 12. So he'd have to move over here to join. Or down here maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So maybe not. Well, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe we should focus on this one. I think so. Because they do have enough here maybe. Okay, so how about this guy? He could move up here. But we might actually have, exactly, we might have someone that actually can reach in there. Can we? Not? No? There we go. So I'll move this guy in here. It's extra protection. How about this guy? Yeah, the same thing here. That's heavy for the snow. That's perfect. Let's see here. We don't have any tanks, so I'm not going to be too afraid of having attacks against these guys. Let's do that. Alright, that's a nice blocker. And then let's keep on moving these guys down here. So we have engineering units, 3 of them. Okay. So we have Stugs could move in here and fire if we wanted to. Which is interesting, but see, I'd love to take this one down with the staff and everything. Yeah, I'm with the 21 and a couple of engineers, 26, 25, 21. That's like 90 something. That's not going to be enough against these guys, I think. I mean, maybe it's a 2-to-1, 3-to-1 at most. So I don't feel like I need to rush things here. But where are you going to go? Why not just drive and drive and drive? Of course, that's what I need to do, so I'll do that. Ouch. No worries there. Stugs. Fine. These engineering units. And same thing here. And then we have 212s. Staying in Altier would make sense, but did we have it? Yeah, we can move up here. Same thing goes for this one and this one. That's cool. Actually, leaving this one might not have been perfect because of... Let's have a look at this one. Is this been built up? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I think this one might be at maximum because it's a minor supply. Or actually, it hasn't been built up. I think this is a regular one. Anyway, we're going to keep it this way. Let's see. We also have these mortar units, and they won't be able to reach. I could put them on march mode, and I think that's what I want to do. Let's see, they have 100 and 100. Yeah, let's do that. And let's march. Alright, there you go. Oh, and we have a unit in here. That's interesting. Wonder what that might be. But that's good to see. And then we have these guys here then with a range of 12 and range of 10, 11, 12 and a range of 11. Alright, so I think this is the way I'll do things. I'll move these ones down here one step at a time, and then once I will be able to fire this one, I know I'll be in range, of course. There you go. So that's my target down there. This one is not able to reach right now. Let's see here. There we go. And this guy, no. Oh, he's on foot, is he? Let's have a look at this guy here. Yeah, oh, that's a 90% chance, but still. Alright, just gonna have to move this guy. There you go. Now he's within, but he's within this range, I think, of 12. So he really needs to move up here to be able to fire all guns. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna be able to fire obviously now, but these are good and these are good. Alright, cool. And I do have recon now of 72, which is good. So this is 10th Armored Division, which I think is guiding also the task forces exactly. Tank battalion and whatnot, Ford. Yeah, so taking these guys down would be fantastic. So let's go for a card here. Ooh, he's only 21, but I mean, what can I do? Let's have a look here then. This one is of course core. It's a 7 army core. Of course I could move this guy up here. Yeah, of course I'm going to do that. Are they sitting in major supply? I see, so firing artillery is not the best idea. Let's move these guys first. And then bring out an emergency unit. Scrape that together with 9 there. It's great. Let's see odds first. Ooh, that. Oh, of course, that was the wrong one. But let's see here. That's terrible odds. Are they that strong then, huh? I see. So I really have to use nothing else but to use artillery here. And we'll go for a recon card here to be able to see at least something better here. So what do we have here now? We have 79, which is slightly better. And then we will go for artillery simply. Call down artillery on this one. And let's see here, ranged. Okay. So let's see what we have. That's 174, 160. What if we add these together? Nope, it doesn't work. So let's take one at a time. That's not terrible. And next one. Okay, decent. So I was able to decrease these guys by 50, I think. And not going to be enough, of course, when it comes to attacking here. But let's just look at the odds. We're closing that gap, but anyway. Threatening these guys anyway, which is good. And then we have lots of infantry coming up here, which is good. And artillery next turn. And we have these guys. So it looks really, really nice. So I feel I'm done now with the 212s. And nothing else I do want to do, right? No. And I move these guys up here, blocking. And these guys are coming up also here. That is good. And they're in field snow, which is perfect. I almost wish that I could hit these guys as well, actually. But let's see here if we have any ranged. We do not. Not within range, at least. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's take a look at this situation up here then. So we'd like to call down artillery on this one. We already have recon of 70, which is fantastic. We can use a card in here, which is good. And let's do that then. Oh, sorry. Here we go. So we now at 80, which is great. We could move these guys down to encircle them a bit. Like I could cut them off also. think that's what I would like to do. We won't be able to participate though. These are too far away, aren't they? Yeah. How about that? They do have vehicles also, yeah, of course. Let's bombard these guys first though. No? Maybe I can see them even better actually by moving around here. So let's see here and do this carefully. This one is the lowest one, so I'll move this guy, I think. Down there. And I want to attack from a high point, so maybe it would be stupid to move though. And I could move these guys here, and I think that's what I want to do now that I have surrounded them. Because I do have, no, I only have one in here. Okay, see here, moving this guy in here costs 30, and that's 40 actually, so it's better to go here. So maybe just a stopper here, and then let's see if I have a look at this guy here. That's 40. All right. With this guy up here then. This guy down here. And then one of these guys in here, just to stop him from moving around. And let's see here, we have 83 now. I could use another card here, recon card, but will I need them here? That's the thoughts. Yeah, maybe I want to use it for this one here, seeing these guys here. See what kind of targets we have. No, that's... yeah, not really. Because these are armored targets, these guys. So I think I'll use the card here straight away. Hopefully that's going to help. Recon card, let's do that. So now I don't have 80, but rather I have 85. Alright, so now we have some units being able to hit this guy here. We have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not able to use all of his power, but it's still alright. So let's use the heavy hitters first, the ones we really want to use. So let's see here. We have naval warfare 42 and we have 41s with a range of, so we need to move forward with 1. There you go. And let's fire, I think. So that's decent for sure. And let's go. That's very good. Let's see here. We got Greyhound. Not great, but we also have these guys. Let's fire. 1300. Can we add this one here? Looks like it. Yep. And attack. Not great, but okay. No Sherman tanks, unfortunately. But I think it's the soft targets we want to go for. Let's use this guy here. What do we have? We have the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Let's fire against this one here. 400, which is good. And fire. Come on now. Okay, not great, not terrible. And then we have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could move 1 forward to be able to use the other 7 there. Let's use this one. Let's have a look. 216. Can I use the other ones as well to add them? Let's have a look here. This is an artillery. Let's see. That's 216. This is 89. That's 115. 216. Plus 89 should be 300, so that one doesn't add up, and this neither. Alright, so let's just go for this one first. Come on now, that's it. And I'd like to get closer though, but that would mean up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move cost was 60. Yeah, I mean there's quite a lot of them there, so let's move these guys forward, I think. Let's do that. Even though I will lose some here. That's 206, and that's, I think that is adding things, right? 185. Yeah, I mean that's close. Let's go for this one. Good. We got actually one Sherman tank, which is nice. Alright. I fear this is not going to be enough. And he is so strong that these are actually vulnerable. They are. So let's have a look at these guys here. Yeah. See, again, it's not going to be enough. I'm not going to be able to move them or anything. Question is whether I should go down and protect this guy here. Can't do anything about this lone guy here. Well, well, well. Or do I just attack? I think I'll lose too many. I can move this guy in here. I don't know if it helps or anything. This guy is going to get it. See, we do have still others that we could use, like this guy here. But we're getting minus here. And I would like to use that one down here, I think. Would I be happy with a 2-to-1? Probably not. This would lessen the damage if I would be attacked, so let's go for this one. Come on now. Only 20 veterans. Oof. Let's just take a look at the odds here. That are not going to look good, but nope. So we have better power than they have, but still it's not enough. What if I were to remove? Yeah, I mean it's definitely not enough. What if I fire against these ones? No, that would be silly, wouldn't it? Because they can fire back, or? They actually don't fire back. Alright. Let me see here. 89. Maybe one at a time. That is lovely. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's fire. Okay, a half track. And let's fire. Ranged. Ooh, that's good. That's very good, actually. The Sherman tank and 20 veterans. I like that. This one actually could move away up here. So that's good. He can't though, can he? No. So that's what I'll do. Let's do that. And let's see if we can fire against this one here with a ranged attack. That is also quite good. Come on now. Oh, good. couple of engineers. And then let's see here. Yeah, we had this one as well. Ranged attack and fire. German tank, we like that. All right. That's it. That's all we got. So, question is, do I want to move this guy here? Yeah, I want to go here and protect this guy a little bit. I'll move this guy further up here. And these are nicely situated here. So yeah, this is the weak one, of course. And they can just break through here quite easily. This one will be mashed potatoes. We'll see. Oh, actually, here we can see that they don't have the strong task forces. Probably went up through here, actually. Which is interesting. Yeah, but this is the strong task force. All right, so we have finished these guys up here. There's nothing else we can do. I could move this one actually down here. But this is a little bit more secure though, isn't it? Well, no, I could save these guys a little bit better. I'll do that. That's fine. They are still in yellow. And that's it, I think. Yep. Lots of Sherman tanks, but we do have lots of infantry. So we are done moving 276. And we will turn our attention towards Ettelbrück right now. And this is a more complicated situation. We can see here in Fuelen we have 3 units. We have Merzig here, and Merzig does not have any supply bases. Pz don't either, but Mersch has a medium supply base. And I'm not that dependent on these guys because I do have, of course, some vehicles, but they are like anti-tank units. So it's really about degrading units here. This one going down here is something I'll do for sure. How about this guy here? He can cross here for 65, that's 25, and then move down is slightly better, that's 20, and then moving up makes sense. So let's see here, I'll have to think about that. So here we have 3 rather strong units. Let's have a look at this. That's 2 to 1, so I can really kill this guy off here. Then maybe move to Reed if I wanted to, or I could go for this one. Let's see here. That is... I think this is fairly vulnerable also to strikes. We have Recon 73 already, which is good. So kicking this guy sounds good. And then blocking up here. Having 2 units up here, if I can muster that, to be able to hit this square here would be nice in the next turn. And also being on the ridge is important, of course. So let's do that, I think. Let's have a look at this situation here. He does have 1 unit there. He's got woods in here. So maybe moving down here. And 1 unit in here, making sure that he doesn't move across here. Yeah, that's a good plan. And we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do need to move these guys 1 step further. So let's start with that. There we go. That means we can unload on either this with these guys with full force. Now let's see here again. In here I do have 4 infantry units, and with this one 5. And here we have a mixed bag of things. Perhaps moving this one here, either attack here. Let's see here, maybe save one unit in here. Like an anti-tank unit. That would make sense, I think, and that will probably be enough. So I'm going to drive. No, not drive, but I'll move this guy here. Exactly expecting this. Luckily nothing happened there. Intercept fire. Alright. Panzerjägers, or yeah, they are heavily fortified, so that's fine. But we did lose some Nachttrupp. Fine. And we can't be used offensively. So that sucks. Let's bring these guys in here. That's good. Engineers as well. And do we leave these two guys here? That is... Let's have a look at odds. Do have tanks here though. Let's have a look at these guys here. That is 2-1. That's not nearly enough. How about these guys moving in here? That is not nearly enough either. So that is not great. Could move these guys up here. 35. But it's difficult to move up here. I should have moved them up here. It's not a bad position by any means, but this would also be nice. Alright, let's see here. We have 4 units here. And I know having too many units, I think I'll only go for 4 units here and 4 units here. That would mean then that I would add 1 and 3. And this one, let's have a look at this one. You can definitely join in here. Let's move this guy in here first. And here. Let's do that. And then I can move this guy forward like that later on. Ouch. Ouch. So in here now we have 4 units, which is good. And let's put these guys in here. And 1 more here. And then these guys. Actually, I could move up here for 60. Then this guy up here threatening their flank. I think that's what I'll do. And like that. That looks fabulous. Alright. And I have this one with some line of sight course. Let's have a look at this one. That is no line of sight to speak of. I could move up here. Well, I think let's not commit this guy straight away. Let's simply take a look at this one first and then we'll decide. That's a 1-2. That's a 1-1. That's a 3-1. And this one can't move now. That's unfortunate because this will lessen our... That's a 3-1 and that's a 3-1, right? I really have to think about, you know, having one division or regiment, division, not mixing them up basically. All right. So we could perhaps degrade this one, but just threatening these guys could be good enough. Now let's have a look at this one. This one is easy to bring down, of course. And how about if we just use these guys here? Exactly, 6-1. But we do need to move these guys anyway. But they don't have to participate. We could use this one as well because he's got 4 and he's got 4. Like that. he's got 4 as well, so maybe not use this guy and that guy then, like that. And we can move these guys. Yeah. That's not bad. Let's see here. Shall we go for an attack now? I think that's what we want to do. Do we want to add even more? I'm thinking either this one from 8 to 1. This one is only 7 to 1, so how about that? Bring these guys around here and then move them in and try and see if we can attack. I doubt we'll be able to attack with a whole lot, but at least something. Let's go for this one. This one won't add anything, it will just lessen things. Yeah. And attack. So we killed him off, which is great. Now we can move into this square here. And that's move cost of 0. Move cost of 0. Move cost of 0. That one we did not use, and we don't think we used anyone in here. Well, it seems like we actually used this one, did we? Yeah. So let's put this guy in here. Now, this guy we could move up here for a move of 14, that's 30. Well, let's see what we can do. Now this one I would like to hit. How about this one? This one is rather weak. Let's have a look at this one. If I can hit this guy, that's ranged. Oh, it's just one that can participate. Oh, I see. So, what about this guy here? None of these can. That's interesting. So we can either degrade this one and have one of these units hitting this one, which might be what we want to do. But here, we can only use these guys. That's not going to be enough, I thought. Might actually be enough. So let's hit these guys with artillery and these ones with artillery, and then we'll see where we end up. And let's see what we have. We had this one already, but moving this one up here might be dangerous if they have artillery and hit us, because we're in planes, so I think I don't want to risk that. So let's just go for this one, although an attack here with the line of sight would be nice. Let's have a look at what he actually can see. So he can see this one here. But that is, let's just look at this one with a 50%. So this is a 102, while attacking this one is a 32. So there is a big difference. But these guys, first of all, recon is good on both targets, but this one, well, actually this one could reduce this guy here. Maybe we can get some damage here. So, but this is what's important now. So, where is it? Yeah, I think so. Well, let's think about it. What kind of artillery units do we have? We do have these guys. They want to hit either of these ones. But in this case, this is a line of sight of 12, that's 266, and this one is slightly lower. So I think these guys want to hit this guy here. Maybe we start with that actually, because these ones add up, and let's begin firing against these guys. That is quite good actually. So we get 30% of the engineers, no veterans, but that's fine. A bazooka, truck, 2 greyhounds actually, which is nice, and half track and trucks. So not a bad result at all. So that's good. Let's have a look at the odds again here now. Now all of a sudden that looks a lot better. And let's continue having a look. And see if we can fire some more. We do have these Fallschirmjägers kind of far behind. They have, it's a 5 and 10, which means moving them forward one step is good enough. That's cool. So now I can hit either these guys, but that's a 107 and this one is a 101, so no big difference. Let's have a look at this one again. That is 101, that's 93. Together they should be like 200, which they are, and attack. Not what I wanted, but hey. Anyway, then we do have these ones. We also have some other artillery, and which is nice, being able to reach everything, and the same thing goes for this one. So let's see here then, and this one has already been used. I'm looking at this one as well actually, but no. So let's go for these guys here then. They are kind of big ones, so maybe I should try and hit this guy here, or at least with one. And the Werfers should really go for this one here. So maybe this one here. See here, they have a range of 5, so let's move this one forward. So that's good for this one. Let's fire against this one first and attack. Not great. Oh well, let's continue and fire. That's better. So these ones are so weak now, so that's fine. I wanted to hit this one, but we actually still can though. So this one is a 122mm gun, while this one is 152mm gun. So that feels like this one, I could hit this guy here. What about if I hit this one with that one? Let's see. Recon 77 is quite good. Let's fire against this one and see if I can deal some damage to him. Come on now. Well, a Greyhound is good, I guess, but not that great. From 25 to 23. So now I'm thinking using this one again onto this one here. And I have this one actually being able to move in here to hit this guy here. That's another thing. That's probably what I want to do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a look at this one here. That's a 3-1, which is decent. So I feel I really need to hit this one here. Let's do that. Come on now. My god, nothing. What's that? Wow. I don't think I have anything that can hit this guy. Oh, we do have a Werfer here. Where are you located at? That looks fantastic. Are you in... You're in there, right? That's a nice present. Right, he was the one that I left out, so I do think that it would be nice. I could drive in here and hit him, but no, I'm gonna stay here in the city, safe and everything. This is plains though. But we are on a ridge though, so... Alright, let's fire against this one here. That looks awesome. Not great, but not terrible. But now I realize my problem here is really it doesn't have any infantry units, of course. I forgot that. So I did get lost. They lost some, but really hardly anything, so that was poor judgment by me, actually. Anyway, let's see here. We will take this guy out here, first of all. Or push him away at least. We go for a regular attack here. Okay, so we lost 31, but he lost like 50 maybe, and we pushed him away into the city here, and he's a cav unit. That's fine. Now, I could pursue, but I don't want to do that because I want to keep this one intact. So let's see if I can hit these guys here with 3-1. I don't feel it's what I want to do. Could go for a limited one because I only have 4 anyway. And let's do that then. Not great. They lost mortars. I wouldn't say it's equal. Alright. Not great. And we have this situation here, and I think we can't do anything really about this one. It's too low odds here. 3-1. He is so strong there. And he's got German tanks and everything, so we can't really fire against this guy either, right? Well, it says we can actually. Let's see. Without retaliation. That's doubling. That's good. But this one does add things. That adds some things. I mean, why not? And attack. Look. Alright. 2 Sherman tanks. That's fantastic. And some of them retreated, but I doubt that's going to have any effect. But yeah, because we didn't attack them really. So they held, of course. But still, we did get 3 Sherman tanks. That's a fantastic result. And that's it. Good. This one, this is just a stopper, so I'm not going to do anything about that one. And that's it, I think. This one is... he can move in here. To be sure. We also have this one. Maybe move in here to act as a stopper. I think that would be of interest. Let's do that. Could move down here. I'd really like to get down there, but I think I'll stay here for now. Alright, let's continue then, shall we? Let's have a look at Echdorf. And we want to continue towards Martelange, I think. Or we swing down here towards Merzig and capture these guys and then move on. I don't know. I feel like this should be the move, really. We don't know anything about this one. Let's make this move first and see. Okay, so now here we have some eyes on things, but not a whole lot. So here we go. Okay, I see. So fields of snow, some veterans. Let's have a look at the odds. 1-1 makes sense. We actually had artillery possible. Oh, that's a... there we go, regular. So let's bring in some more units in there. We can go there, good. And let's see here. Do I want to go down? I think I want to take Dellen with these guys here. Nope. Okay. I think we stay in Echdorf then. Okay, that's Interesting. So we move in here. And we move in maybe over here. And we don't know what this one is, but he seems to be... Well, he's got supplies, so... Yeah. Don't know what that was all about. Anyway. This looks decent anyway, so that's fine. A nice protection in that way. We could move this guy up here, but I don't want to lose Ettelbrück as well. So I feel I'm done there. This one, I could move this guy in here. But I don't want him to join either, so... Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay there, I think. He's in fields, I'm in fields. We're all happy. Alright. So, we are also done with the Fallschirmjägers of 5th Fallschirmjäger Division. We do have some other units here, Fallschirmjägers, but I will consider them being sort of part of 26 Wacht Grenadiers and the Lehrs helping out around Wilts. I think I shall continue actually with around Wilts, trying to see if we can figure out if someone's around here. So I'll move down here and see what I'll see, simply. So here we can see that nothing's in here. Someone could be in here, someone definitely could be in here as well. Let's move these guys forward and this one also forward here. Ah, that doesn't sound good. He's on foot. And... oh, he's really on foot. I see. So he really shouldn't be here. Let's try and take this town. Good. That should cut any units off anyway here, so that's good. Now, let's move forward here and see where they actually went. So here... we can tell that there doesn't seem to be anyone around here. Maybe hiding in here. Let's have a look. Nope. Here we have thick forest. Could be anyone around here. So it's really, really just about cutting them off, I guess. Is this like good enough? I'm thinking. That one, this one, that one. We could bring these ones back here towards where the real action is. How about this guy that's in Dunkels? We could go take Bastogne. Or maybe he's needed up here actually. The stag definitely is. This one as well. Yeah, we could move this guy up here. No, we can't, because he's slow. So this is a decent position for him. Oh, look at that. 3 panthers just sitting there. We really ought to give him some help. Now, what do we need actually? I don't think I'll be able to tell from here, can I? No. I'm thinking like maximum values and everything, so... But either we need to offload some here, or we could add some of these units here. But either way... I don't know if they can do that across... These are Wacht Grenadiers. He's got Pz Grenadiers and Pioneers. Would be like this one, but he won't be able to reach. Well, he actually could reach, perhaps, going down that way instead. Well, I'm gonna move here, and I could move up here. We do have some Opel Blitzes, but not a whole lot. I probably won't be able to alleviate the situation, so this is the best thing I can do. Let's take a look at least, if there is anything I can do. So here we have Valois, and let's have a look at this situation here. Of course. It's a Kampfgruppe, so we can definitely make this work. So that's cool. So he can take on anything. We can decrease this one. Like, though we don't have enough. Okay, so there is like 20. Okay. How about if we unload some units as well then? But that still doesn't help. It's the other way around, really. So this one, oof. This is the best I think I can do, basically. Or I could do that and then get rid of, like that, some pioneers. Can I move everything into there? No, because you cannot go down under. I see. So this would make sense then. It would improve my odds anyway. I'd still keep 100%. Actually, I don't need 100% with these guys, perhaps. I could go like this. I'd get a better percentage here, and that'd be like 90% each. Let's go for that. Then let's have a look. So we have 75% chance for the engineers and 85% for this one, and that's slightly better. Maybe I don't need this one to be motorized really. So let's use this one here and then increase with another one here, like that. And then I'd be above, which is nice. What if I bring down? I can't do that now though. But that's not bad. And then what if I micro this one here and get rid of some pioneers, I was thinking. I don't need to do that for Valois, but to bring in another opal. Is that what I want to do? There's really no need, so no, that's good enough. Which means I'll be able to drive and he won't, and that's fine, I think. I mean, that's what is going to have to be. Yeah, all right. And these guys then, what do I do with these guys here? Fallschirmjägers down south would make sort of sense. Or at least west. These guys, look, he's got 82 in offensive power. Maybe that's because he's been rushed so many times. Just move him then. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go here? Do I want to go here? I think I want to go just west and like this. Down like that, maybe. Let's do that. And I'll keep this guy down here for a while. Until maybe we see some enemies or figure out where they are. Alright. Still not bad situation, but these guys really have to go towards here. Let's move these guys back then. At least this guy here. How about this one? I don't fear them coming in here. Right now at least. But maybe I should fear that. Should I move this one down maybe? Sit on it. That's a 63. Don't want to use that. Maybe I can put this one down here. Because of the range. What do we have? We have 10. That's not fantastic. And a 5. So this is more close combat. How about this one? He's got 19. I like that. So we could use this one and drive this one down here eventually. Although I could be using it already. But I do want to drive it further. So maybe up here. Or in here. The guard. Against any units being in the rear. Let's do that. So now I'll be able to reach far, at least. And I think this will be enough because we are going to pull back. So. Alright, are we going to think defense now then? I don't like it, but it's going to be a necessary evil. This one is not going to be able to make it all the way back. This one is. So, let's see here then. Maybe they're actually just going to guard this one. That could also be it. Maybe they're not going to pursue. But no matter what, we do need to take care of these guys here first. And to take care of the supply situation. And then bombard them with artillery even if they don't approach us. That's what I want to do. And I want to be careful with these guys here. So. This one I can of course put on march mode. That will make me be able to move a bit further. Maybe move down like this. So let's try that. I only have 72, however. Is that even going to be enough? Let's see then. So minus 25 would be then 47. And 47, and then I'll count these ones like half of them. So that would be, this is a move cost of 27, that'd be 13. I'd end up at like 34. Yeah, it should be enough. Let's do that. Yes. So let's drive. And then we turn him off. And we move this guy also, I think, in here. And we want to hit this guy with artillery. What do we have here? We have 64 in recon. This one we also want to kill off. Let's see here. That's not difficult, but we do have others. Let's see here. How are we going to organize this? This one is terrible odds here. Wow, this is a difficult situation. Let's have a look again. Let's bring all the units off here. So we were talking about these two here, Marvi and this one here. That should be enough of a stopper here. And these three should be enough for a stopper here. That's pretty much all we need. Maybe move down here also to Torchon. Or the woods. Would be nice. If needed. And I think needed. And we do have Kaufmann, which can move in here. So I think that's what we would like to do. Unless we have units around here. Let's move. We do see that no one's here. Someone could be in here. And we don't know about this one, but let's go. So there is a danger, of course, of being cut off, but I think this is a lone unit, which means that we should be able to hit this one with like 2 units. So I think heavy forest mud is too strong. So I'm gonna move this one and sit here. That's what I'm going to do. The problem is, of course, now I realize that supply, but it's decent, so we'll be good here. Wales is really nice here. We have built this guy up here, which is fantastic. Now, I think we should just go regular here and use these logistic points, actually. Because they will all be pretty much within. So, looks quite good, I think. Alright, let's see then. Let's see here. So I'm happy with this one here. I'd like to move this guy maybe up also, but it's not bad to wait a little bit longer. Now, how about this situation up here? We want to populate these guys here. How do we want to do that? We have this one, which is rather strong. And it's really a mixed bag of armored units, and this is a tank, and I don't know about height value. I don't know if they have a limitation. Is it better to be in a forest or in a city? I'm actually going to try and see if I can look that one up. Let me see if I can do that. And bring that information up here. We'll take a look at the manual here. Alright, let's see here then. So here we are. We'll see if we can... Yeah, let's see. So I'm thinking about height. I don't know if that's like the most important thing, but let's see here then. We have... That should be recon and line of sight, I think. There's a hide one here, isn't it? Let's see here. Here we go, obstruction percentages. That's not what we're looking for. Here we go, hide points. I don't know if that matters at all. Hide points of line, yeah. $34, $44. But there is a then there is like a maximum value also. I think we'll be able to take a look at that once we click on these guys. Is that like that? Like maximum hide value or something. Let's see if we can find that. And let's see, hide point 0. So maybe he can't really hide. Let's have a look at something else, like Nachtrup. He's got hide point 0, so it's not about that, okay. Yeah, I can't see it right now. No, don't, no. All right, so I'm just going to make a call here. Let's see here. I'd rather have infantry in a city, I think. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. I really don't know if there is such a difference. I'd rather be strong out here than in here, because then from here I can reach 3, here only 1. So this is more important, so having this one maybe. But tanks definitely in here. Because I like to have tanks around here. So then I want to have lots of infantry. So Panzerjäger could actually go down in here. No, what am I doing? My god. Doesn't matter really, but come on now. Let's see here. That's decent. And let's see here. I think we'll bring these guys down here. And then these guys down here. Ouch. Totally fair. So, and then we have these guys can stay, I think, here. It's yellow over here. They will have to fight around here, so maybe I should pull them back. And of course, they can, you know, cross around here, but it's a lot more difficult. So, we'll see. Maybe it's good to have some mobile reserves as well. We'll see. Now, we do want to take this point as well. What do I want to take it with? None of these, obviously. Maybe this one, we'll see. Maybe you can wreck this one and bring some troops in here. Maybe one up here, we'll see. We should take care of these guys first. I think that's good enough, isn't it? Just do a regular attack. Ooh, that hurt with 220 stab. That was maybe very careless. Oof. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. Well, at least they died, which is important, of course. We are in Niederwampas, which is a nice place. And let's see here. We haven't decided where to use this one. Maybe go here and hit this guy, probably. And that is going to... We have a recon of 64. I think that's a given, really. Because this one is so weak. I could drive up. I could go here with this one, though. Do the same thing. Let's see, what do they have in here? Yes, trucks. So yeah, if I go here, that's 52 out of 69. I think I might be actually able to not hit them. All right, maybe in the next turn then, or maybe I should. Yeah, let's leave them. And this one can go up here, and I want to do that, like that, and like that. Looks good, but we'll go artillery here first. Right. So let's go artillery straight away now then. I think here. We have 74. We go for a card here. I think we'll go for the recon guys. Maybe they have some kind of extra. That they're really good at. Recon. So now we have 94, which is perfect. So now it's focusing on artillery here. And bring some stuff in here. So we do already have a couple of them. Let's see here. Let's go all the way back here. Let's see here. So this one has range of 13, and he's not going to be able to reach right now. Perhaps that doesn't matter, but I do need to move them forward anyway. So it would make sense to move forward and then attack. Even though I'd like to attack. But this is in a city, so that's not great. And this one we have a recon 57. Okay, so I would really want to go for that one. Let's move this guy forward. until we are able to see. There you go. So that's great. Now, do I want to have a look at this one here? Let's see what we have underneath here. So that one can hit, and this guy cannot yet. He's got 12, so let's move him forward. 1, 2, there you go. How about this one? He can hit and circle through these guys. Here we have something with a reach of 10 only. So this guy forward, 1, 2, there you go. How about this guy here? He's got a range of 10. He's also going to move forward here. 1, 2, go. So all the eyes on this guy first and foremost. To keep supply open simply. And this one is able to reach. We have some Vespen Hummels. Let's see what these have. Range 10 and 8, right? Yeah. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or okay, let's redo this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So maybe move down like that then would make sense. Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exactly, maximum there. This one we already have checked, right? Yeah, that one and that one, good. Then we have some Werfers that needs to move ahead, and let's do that then. And these guys can actually go quite far, maybe into a city or something, maybe hit these guys. Let's have a look and see if we have a city on the way. We have Alleborn. We have an able Werfers 42. Yeah, we need to move far because we're going to need them later on. So maybe this one would make sense. How are we doing? Supplies, like, not great, but I'm gonna move this guy up here. This one we've moved already, this one we've moved already, but we do have Werfers here. Same thing goes for this one. And let's move this one maybe to Longville to move them up, because I'm expecting these guys to come, so that's why. And now I also need targets around here. Let's take that city as well. So that is good. All right, let's see here. Nothing in here. All right, here we do have a unit. And I could move this guy up here into the city and hitting this guy here. Let's see what you can see. You can actually see quite far there. That makes sense. Do I have any more artillery in here? We do not. We do not. We do not. And those have moved. And those, okay, good. And these are 42s. Okay, cool. So that's very, very good. Now I think I can fire artillery against these ones. So let's combine things. Have a look here. We have this one here, 173. We have this one, 223. Together they should be 400. They are not. This is 283. That is added to, but this one is not. So let's go for these ones and attack. Oh, that's lovely. So 80 is fantastic, really. That's 20% right there. And we got some AA guns, which is not bad, and some bazookas. Perfect. We continue. And we can use this one course. Let's see here. How about these 130s? I want to see where they are located. I think they're all right, but where are you guys? You're over there. You're far away, actually. So these ones should move forward also. Are they all in here? Or are there some ones up here as well? So there are 2 in here, I think. And 1 down there. Okay, let's have a look at these guys. So we have in here, we have 230 artillery, and they can both reach, I think. Let's have a look. I think that's what we made sure of. Yes, indeed. And then we have this 130. No, this one. And he can also reach, actually. And just want to make sure that we have only one single type of gun. So they can all reach. Let's see if we can combine them. We have this one at 200, about 200 and 150. That should be 400. It's not. That one should be then. No, it doesn't add up. How about combining these guys here? No. So just one at a time. Let's fire. Okay, not terrible. Let's continue. What? Maybe he moved then. Yeah, probably. All right, and let's continue here. There you go. Come on now. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. So this one will be able to take care of fairly easy. We can look at the odds already now here, seeing that we have 7-1, which is good. But we want to basically kill them off, I think. So let's continue with this one, as long as I don't get minus results. Let's take a look at this one. That's 173. That doesn't add up. Then we also have Werfer, which is a perfect... Let's go Werfer then. There you go. Definitely use this one. And attack. That's nice. Cool. And then let's see if we're still alright. Let's go. That's very nice. And then we go for another one, because I do want to save some points in here so that I can position up here. That's the thing. That's why I want to go and attack these so much here. We have 276s here. We have 178 and we have 170. Should be 340 something, which it's not. So let's go one at a time. Everything but engineers. All right, and let's see if we can hit these guys like the last time here. There you go. Come on now. Not fantastic, but I think that's gonna have to do. Now, let's see if there's anything else we can target, or should we care about that even? Let's see. Have a look here then. That's 6-1. That's 15-1. So that looks good. Now, do I want to go all out attack? I don't think so, but I want to go. Do I? No, just a regular attack. I think no. Yeah, I want to save. Let's go. Alright, so we lost very few, but we pushed these guys up here, and then we can hit them again. This one I really don't want to, but I think I have to. Yeah, we need to crush these guys here. Oh, he's the only one that can, unless I move this one guy down, which I can't. That's unfortunate. That's really bad. Well, do I have anyone in here? I don't, so let's bring another one in here. What do I want to do? Hauser, that's 34, that's 52. I could use these guys, but let's use Hauser. And we'll hit them from both and all out attack here. That's it. Cool. Alright. So that's solved. Now I will move these guys up here and maybe sit up here then, which would make sense. And then I'll see if I can. I cannot take this one, but I can do that with this one with Hauser. Alright, so we do have an idea here. That's what we want to do. So that is not terrible. Alright. That's at least a first line of defense. Good. And we have this one. That's decent as well. And we also had these guys here. It's interesting that is this. That's 30. Let's move these ones up here. Ouch. And in here. And do I want to move this guy? If so, where? I mean, that would be nice to be able to hit this guy, but I think I'll solve that next time. I think I'll just stay there for now. But these ones we could add to this position, for example. And these guys in here, maybe. Fallschirmjägers, I would want them down here actually. Towards Martelange. Maybe that's a better idea actually, and change these guys. Could move them down here of course as well. Yeah, up here and then at a later stage go down there. That would make sense. Let's go here with the Stugs and in this one in here. That looks good. Kind of far away, unfortunately. They don't have a lot of HQ power, being kind of far away. This one can actually move. Let's move this guy up here. Forgot about these guys. And also maybe into Ettelbrück. Then we have these guys here. Let's do that. And what about these guys here? Should I go down there and put a stopper there? I think so. I don't know if there's anyone in here, but I'm gonna risk it. And that was a good risk I took. And that's it. Oh, it's an artillery unit. I forgot that. Oh well. It is a stopper for sure. And heavy forest plains. I could definitely use going here next turn. Anyway. Alright. I feel I want to explore with this one. Is that something I should fear? Should I put this one in here and explore and go down here then? Is that what I want to do? But then again, he's 63. He really is needed up here. Yeah, no. Let's put this guy down. This is really stopping power. We don't have anyone in here. Or up here, but maybe someone's in here, so I just keep passive here. I think that's the way to go, really. And maybe they'll show up. Alright, we still have to think about this guy here. Or do we? No, we're going to protect this flank right here if they start moving. That's alright. He's in a city, which is good. All right. Let's take a look at this situation up here. Because we want to, if we can, pick these guys apart. Now, let's have a look at odds first. We have a 6-1, which is good. We would like to increase those odds, obviously. But it's difficult. This is height 1, that's height 2. This is height 0, so no. So maybe pushing these guys up here. We don't have any artillery, do we? We sort of do. I see. We have poor recon here. Well, actually not really. And what about this guy here? That's some tanks. This one we don't know what it is, so just using this one as a stopper is alright. This guy here have to come back on here. So that's what I'm going to do. Then we have Lehr troops or units. Should just keep on moving, I think, here, because we want to put them here. Or preferably actually down here. But the road down here would be this one. Or down like that. So Lehr would be nice high here and here a second. But maybe we do need to protect around here as well. Maybe have one unit here. Would make sense. So do I want to use this one in this sense here? No, I'd like to put an artillery unit here rather. But for now, keep my flanks. Yeah, I'll do that. That's not bad. But then again, see, that is also nice. Can I move one up? Yeah, I can actually. How about this one? He can actually move up here also. So that's what I'll do. I'll move this guy up here. I'll move this guy up here. Then we'll take Magret like that. But we need to focus on this one also. Let's see here then. Do I want to bring some more? Let's have a look here. With these ones, I don't have a minus in that sense, so one more unit here would make sense. Let's see here, we do have some Kampfgruppe, which is alright. We also have this 78. I want to move this guy forward actually, to bear the brunt of this attack. So do I want to, yeah, I'm just going to walk him. You know what? I'm going to move this guy down here and hit this guy here, I think. With those odds. There you go. Gone. That is a good move. Which means that this one is now freed up, I feel. And I can move this guy also up. Here. Let's do that. Alright. This guy can move and wants to move, which I will. I'm assuming that we don't have anyone around here now, which is maybe incorrect, but they shouldn't be a lot of them because we do see recon, lots of recon values here, so I think we'll be fine there. Now this is a road here which I think we need to stop also. Let's have a look here. Yeah, like that. So let's do that. There you go, that's perfect. And we also need to hit these guys hard. Like with this one, but that's 52. Let's see if we only have Kampfgrupps there. It's decent higher we have. Yeah, let's go for this one then. Move this one up. Why is that so expensive? Let's go one here and then like that. That's 58. That's crazy. I don't know if I will be able to hit anyone. Let's see here. What about this guy here? 52. But he will have 48, so I'll put this one up here. We had a tank unit as well. Huh. Let's put this guy up here, then maybe in the city. Let's see here. We have toll stack. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's move this guy up here. First like that, and then, alright. And let's have a look now. 7-1. Now we start having problems here. I think this is decent actually. I think I will go for that. I don't know if we had any ranged do have some ranged actually, but it's a city, of course. This one, artillery, should I move this one in here rather to be able to fire? I think so. Let's do that. And then switch this guy. Now this one could move in here also. But we also want to have some in here, rather in here. And switch him. And here we have this guy here. That's 54. It's got 91, so maybe, I mean, we're already too many here, so let's not think about that. Let's see here then. We want to think artillery here, although it's like not great. Let's have a look at that. We have this one. That's all we have, really. So where are you at, map? You are over here. So you could move forward, maybe have some. Let's see. Have a look at this one here. So we have 8 and 10, don't we? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see here then. Let's fire this guy. That's 182. Maybe we can reduce this. Do we have any cards? Don't think we have any cards left. No. So let's just fire. And attack. Come on now. Something. Give me something. No. Come on. Yeah, that's something. That's what I wished for. Something. Could have been better, but I'll take that. Alright. So let's have a look at this one. That's 4-1. 9-1, which is a lot better. And then we have 11-1. That's great. We go for a regular attack and push him. Now, that hurt a little bit, but that hurt a lot more, and we pushed him out, which is really good. And we move this guy in here. And this one as well. And this one couldn't. Let's see if we can continue the attack. At what odds? 2-1 is not good enough. And I will settle there. Alright, that's terrific actually. And we'll move this guy down here. And turn him off. And we can move these guys. So now we really have cleared a lot. Let's move this one off also here. So we've done a great job here for sure. What do I want to do with this one? Do I just want to leave this guy here? Let's see here. There's no one that can move one step up here. Nope. So I think that's Magret at least. Let's go here. This one. Emergency unit next turn if I want to. He's sitting in Alabor now. What is he taking care of? He's got all of these. Alright, I see. So it would make sense to be quite close to the action. Maybe up here would make sense, or down in Magret actually. Yeah, let's go for that. Then we do have a couple of Kampfgrups, which is not bad. Let's bring them also to the front. Could bring this one in here maybe, but we have 169 already, but let's do that. No, not possible, but up here at least that's decent. And then we have these guys here. I want to move troops down there as well, so maybe I could use this one. Maybe go up here to protect the flank. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can pull troops down if I want to. I could even do that now with this one. Or maybe I do want to hit this one next turn. We'll see. And this one is the same here. Let's see here. We have 300 as a stack. That's dangerous maybe. Let's see here. Can I move? None that can move up. Okay. What do I have here? 2 units. Alright. And in here lots of units. Cool. And also we have to really think about flak, I just realized. And this one is out in the open. That's terrible. Well. That's not great. Lots of panthers there. Wow. Okay, we have this one. Could move in here to be able to reach this guy. See down here eventually. Let's do that. Which, no worries. Here we have flak. Fantastic. So, do I want to go here? I think I do want to go here. Because there's no one else that's really in the open. So let's do that. Now, let's have a look. We are in a city where we want to move forward. These are actually able to move forward like that. Let's see here. It's a light forest, not great. Maybe in here then. Do that. Kampfgruppe as well. Maybe up here. Because now it's getting a bit thick here. Yeah, let's do that. That's also kind of thick there. With these guys up here then. And then we have this one that can run, but we'll just do that. So we have another flak unit here, which is good. I think this one should be enough. We have 10 flak units here, which is good. And these flags. So let's see here. Do we have anyone opened in terms of high value target? I mean, we have some Kampfgruppen, but nothing with panthers or anything like that. Not in the open, in the, well, that's in a light forest mod. Yeah, maybe in here then, would be nice. Let's do that. Cool. And we can move these guys back into Aleppo maybe. Put these guys actually on march mode. That is Longville, isn't it? No, that's Fields Mud. Let's bring them here anyway. These guys, ooh, they can really reach far. Pz Grenadier, they love roads, I guess. Where do I want to go? Maybe like that then. Being able to move down here, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Turn him off. Just in case. And these guys here, they have 84, so they are tired from running. Let's move these guys forward just like that. This one's forward just like that. This one can be put on. And we'll bring these guys also like that. Panzerjägers, same thing. Bring this guy on like that. And we have these guys here. Let's have a look. So I don't know if we have any enemies around here. I doubt it. I think they got killed off, but I can't remember really. That's the thing. I guess we'll find out. So do I need these guys here? I doubt that, but I'd rather keep them close to here actually. So yeah, we were talking about keeping like wilts or something, or moving them forward at least. So where would I like to cross? Probably somewhere around here, maybe down here, and then fire against these guys. This is a 5 to 10, so it's really going up here. Alright, do I want to rush these guys? Not in the middle of the forest, let's just go there. And we have these ones that really need to run, because they have 100, so let's do that. Where do we want to go here? This way, I think. That's closest way to... Ooh, he couldn't get far at all, because you're going in the wrong direction. There we go. Same thing with this guy here. 1999, that's fine. Go up here first. And down there, I guess. Or do we actually want to go here? Well, you got horses. That's tough. Let's go here. So that's it for the second Panzer, and we do have this one also, but I don't want to probe here. That would it be kind of silly? I don't know. This is like a guess of what we have here. I could lose like 1 or 2 tanks. I have 30. I really don't want to, but being able to take this one is also important, because that would give me... How about supply then? Yeah, he's like out of supply, isn't he? For sure. So, well, I'm gonna make an attempt. Maybe this is like premature, but I could probe first. Have a look. Let's see. All right, this looks really promising actually. So it's a speed bump. I was hoping for that. So let's see if we can run this guy over. Yeah, let's do that. Just a regular attack. I lost 1. That's totally acceptable. And I'm in Bossy here, which is great. Can I fire against this one? I can do ranged attack like that, which is not bad. That would clear this road. How about O'Hare then? Ranged attack against these ones. Also have some artillery, but that hurts because they do have medium tanks there. And this one has only 50 though. What do I need to do? They have a bridge up here, not in here, but they are very fast, so I think clearing this one up would give me more supply, so I'm gonna go for this. I can't switch here, nope. So let's just simply go for, well actually, I can use these guys because they have mortars. And they're just sitting there anyway. That didn't help. Let's start with these guys. Nope. Let's see as much as we can. Nope. These guys can't, right? 21, 5, no. 33. Oh, sorry. That's 100 though. How about if I do that? Let's see if we can do that first. And attack. Even though it's just 1 round. Nope. And then let's see if we can... We only have 1, so let's see here. I doubt there's anything gonna happen. But... Oh, look at that. Killed in action. That's perfect. So now we do actually have what seems to be supplied, right? Yeah, but we'll see if that will be available in the next turn. So I'm very happy with this one, except for one thing. This one is out in the open, I thought, but he's actually in Bossy, so that's good. So I mean, this is a very strong, good defense, as strong as I can get it. So it's really not bad. what I could do later on is actually take this one and possibly this one, and have like a funnel if needed. But maybe they're not going to attack. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's good. That's really good. And I have my I don't. They are a little bit forward, but yeah. At least I took care of this situation. That was really the most important thing. We do have some strong units in here for sure. So we want to go for artillery here in the next turn. We also have this one. We'll see what we'll do here. Maybe they will move away. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, happy with the result here. And we could turn our attention up here. But I will end for now, I think, and then we'll take a look at this one in the next episode, because rest is good. So let's just have a look again at what we have accomplished this turn here. We did manage to, all the way down south, we managed to kill off tanks, which is perfect. We saw this one. We went down to Junglinster. We haven't taken Junglinster, but we are really close by here, which is really nice. They have a kind of a strong units down here, but they also have this divisional unit HQ, which we would want to kill off if we have the opportunity, but probably we won't be able to. But it seems like we have a strong chance of getting Junglinster and maybe this major supply base actually intact. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's got structure points of 872 out of 1000. So I guess they have started to kill this one off actually. Or maybe this one could actually be also the artillery. Anyway, I think that's what has happened. After we're done with this one, if we can stop these guys here, we can keep on pushing here as long as we don't have any enemy units around here towards Mersch, and that would be exceeding objectives for sure. And we want to take Betzdorf as well to make sure that any guys who are back here don't have any supplies basically. Now this guy, I'm just gonna keep him here. Is he on foot? He's not actually on foot, but I'm thinking, yeah, what am I thinking here? Do I want to bring this guy forward? No, I don't care about it. What I'm thinking is that this guy here, he is also in charge of this FGB, the Führer Grenadier Brigade. It's also interesting, maybe I'm thinking the Führer Panzer Brigade. Aren't they called that? No, they're called FBB, aren't they? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember now. Let's have a look anyway. Let's see if we can find them here. I think, yeah, here we go. Ah, Big Light Brigade. I don't know what that means, but I have to look that one up. I mean, it seems like, yeah, maybe they should be together or something. I don't care right now. We use them as we see fit. Anyway, so down here in Junglinster, we've done a fantastic job. We are making sure that these guys won't be able to move here, and they're not that exceedingly strong here, so I think we should be able to keep them from moving down here. These guys really ought to escape here, but probably they'll hit this guy hard, which is going to be a problem, but it is a rather weak unit and we can do without it. And we need to bring some artillery down as well. We'll see what happens here. But he is also not out of supply in any shape or form, but anyway, let's see what that is. Retreat mode is stubborn. That's interesting. It's interesting that we can know so much about him, but recon 86, that's cool. Anyway, what else? We can move over to Ettelbrück. So Ettelbrück, Ettelbrück, we have done some great things here also. We demolished this guy sitting here fairly obviously, and Also, we hit this guy here, I think. So an engineering unit. So yeah, we're moving towards Merzig if we want to, but we could also pile down here or see what we're going to do here. But this looks promising. It's not like I feel like we are losing or anything like that. So the other way around, really. Maybe this one ought to move actually closer to, let's see, he's in charge of these guys. Let's have a look at the OB here. He's in here. Okay, so this guy is taking care of Fallschirmjägers also. Right. And the 352s and everyone around here. So I see. So it should be somewhere around here, making sense that we would go here then. Let's do that. And what else? Yeah, these guys, we have met some resistance, and we don't have much of artillery, so that's unfortunate. This really tells how important artillery is, but we'll see what happens here. Anyway, we have some other 5th Fallschirmjägers coming down now, maybe. We'll see. Is that what we're going to do? We have taken this one. I would like to travel. Of course, this is the this is the AA, right? Which is more against. Yeah, so this is not that important. I'm going to leave him here. But we do have artillery coming down here anyway, which is good. And here in Wiltz, we have almost cleaned out these ones here, making sure we don't have any stragglers coming in here and nabbing major supply base or anything like that. I should be safe. And we have set up a very nice defense here and up here as well and here. So these guys can attack here if they need to. And they can also go down here and help out, which is also good. So I like that. This is a stack up with a... It's nice to have a panzer unit in here, also stugs and stuff here like that. It's never bad, and also strong. So, I mean, this is good to be in a city and everything. And up here, we have put this one as a stopper. We have been able to break through here. We have some tank units here in here. That's fine. And then we have these ones too here that are rather strong, but we'll see where they're going to go. Really kind of interested in that. And this one is a good stopper. Have artillery moving down here. It's great to have the Werfers so much forward here actually. And also being here on cities and also having kind of fairly good supply. Looking at the supply, by the way. So we have... Oh, I clicked. Here we go. Yeah, half of it at least for this one. So, yeah, I mean, it looks really good, I think. And I think that's it. I'm going to call it. And I'll see you in the next episode, simply. I do appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching and take care. Until next time. Thanks.